FNTY's ulti doing some serious damage up on the 1437 there. Pudge bursting in with that speed. Dismember and Rock going down on the Enchantress, but she's able to get on away. Desperation hook there, not quite hitting. It's not easy to hit those hooks. Let's not forget that. Chan stepping up into the lane. In the meantime, Gondar taking some much needed farm down here on the bottom lane. Last hits, Black seriously coming ahead now in the last hits, 37 for 2. Anti-Mage still close behind, 36 for 9. 37 now ahead because of the denies. Quop, some serious farm there, some serious farm on the Enchantress. A lot of neutrals farmed up on the Enchantress there. Kuroki looking for a hook opportunity here in the mid lane. Let's have a look at the total gold. Yeah, looks like we have a bit of an advantage here for Quop and Anti-Mage. This game looking a lot better for World Elite. They have a bit of momentum. They're not letting Mouz run all over them like last game. Bambo getting caught out here. Getting stunned right on the edge of the stun there. Just gotta be careful. As we saw in the last game, Kuroki with the Leshrac. So much magical damage. This time, Icy with the Leshrac doing much of the same. Putting in that crucial magical damage. That lethal magical damage. Double Edict composite damage, sorry. But opting this time for a skill point in Lightning Storm, not going that pure Edict and Split Earth build. Here we go, Sing Sing. Sing Sing doesn't see the Gondar.
Radiant's top tower
stealing the blink skill off FNTY's Anti-Mage. Very useful on Rubik, giving him really great maneuverability. Basically like stealing 2.15k item for free. Kuroki securing the hit on that illusion by hooking it. No illusions gets past Kuroki. Kuroki making sure those illusions aren't alive. Don't want any more confusion, so he makes sure they're all dead. A beautiful hook here. Oh, and the dismember animation cast off, but Chan with those reflexes just blinking away in the nick of time. He's going to be happy with that. Kuroki a little bit upset. That dismember just inches from being placed onto the Quop, which would have secured sure gank. Another hook inches away from the Quop there. Quop dodging bullets in the top lane. Vino behind the enemy lines in the dire jungle. Doesn't want to allow this Enchantress to farm up anymore. But he's playing a dangerous game here. There are 3 heroes top. FNTY continues to farm, but look what's going on here. Bambo, a little bit of a dangerous game. Looks like an Edict does go off. Bambo taking a lot of damage from that. Let's see, being surged away by 1437. Really nice surge there. What the hell happened at that vacuum? Is that level 1, level 2? Seems like it missed. Very small AoE there on that vacuum. Oh, Bambo survives on red HP. The Anti-Mage level 1 ulti just not putting in enough damage there. That was close though. Bambo thanking his lucky stars, and the Dota gods are shining brightly on him today. He is alive, going back to regen his life and mana. Kuroki, Sing Sing, looking to be aggressive in the top lane. Will they catch out Lao? Looks like they're going to catch him out. Kuroki sees him. Secures the kill there with a dismember. A little bit of an indecision there on Kuroki. Probably caught him by surprise just because he was running down this fog. FNTY wisely not chilling around the tower, doesn't want to get hooked by Kuroki, but now this enchanted creep sees him. He knows it's safe to come back into the lane. Excuse me, I missed a kill down here by Venomancer on Bounty Hunter. Sorry about that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And let's just check the creep stats. Black 1437, equal sort of farm there in terms of last hitting. On the Dire side, on the World Elite side, FNTY currently with the most farm in the game in terms of creeps, closely followed by Chan. This is looking to be a much more even game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Can World Elite pull this out of the bag? They have the two heroes with the highest net worth. But is Kuroki's Pudge play gonna be able to overcome them? Will he be able to dismember the blinking heroes in time? Looks like we have a decent push here on the mid lane. Icy, Diabolic Edict, shattering that tower down. Rubik with a clutch deny. Wow, Sing Sing showing his right-clicking skill. Gondar, a little bit of an overextension there. And Sing Sing really showing why he is a top-tier player there. Putting in that last little right-click to secure their deny on top of 4 Dire heroes. Here we have the bottom lane. Black, sensibly, Skeleton walking out of there. He's only got 63 life. He knows that Quap can instantly burst him down. Possibly didn't know that the Sonic Wave was on cooldown, but he wants to stay safe. And a tower, methodically picked apart by Mouz here in the mid lane. Seeing that Chan was down here, seeing that FNTY was up here. A decent quick wave behind them, allowing them to take down that tower, securing some gold for the whole team. Let's have a little look at the gold graph right now. Going back and forth. This is a very even game. It's 14, nearly 15 minutes in, and we're only 500 gold in advantage of the Radiant. That's one tower can change that to 500 gold in deficit of the Radiant. We'll see what happens in the next few minutes of the game. This could be quite decisive. If the anti-mage is left unattended and able to farm up, continuing to farm up, he will start to get a little bit. What's this coming on the courier? Looks like his Battle Furies almost nearing completion. He's going to start to get a little bit scary in this game. Mouz really want to start locking this guy down, but Black also has some farm of his own. Not quite that of the anti-mage. Look at this Gondar coming behind enemy lines. Maybe he wants to put a track down on that Black. Track is put down, and it's a huge blink in. Tower dive, Black going tower dive, and the ulti from FNTY not able to secure the kill. That is so devastating. Venomancer popping off the ulti, Gondar going down as a result of that. Pudge dismembering to secure the kill. 1437 here for the support as well, and the heroes of Leshrac and Quap are wisely backing out here. They don't want to get hooked, they don't want to get into any sticky situations of themselves, and a big push down here on the bottom lane for Mouz here. This could be dangerous. Icy is here with a few spells, but he's only got around 800 HP, does not want to get hooked by the Kuroki. Tower here definitely going to go down. They could keep pushing, and they decide to opt for that option. A few wards being placed down by Bambo here, playing with the Venomancer, aggressively pushing forward. He doesn't want to let that Icy escape, and the Edict pops off, but the damage is just way too high from Kuroki. Fade Bolt being used there by the Sing Sing. 3 games playing Rubik in a row. He's really comfortable in this game. He's getting into his own. It looks like World Elite are just getting picked apart here one by one. Chan, he is getting right-clicked down by the Kuroki and the Rot. FNTY able to put in a crucial kill though, and Pudge does go down eventually. 1437 able to come in, put in some serious Iron Shell damage, taking down the Enchantress while the FNTY does manage to blink away, but the tower looks like it's going to go down as well. Bambo and Mouz 1437 really being aggressive up here in the bottom lane. Maybe I should say down here in the bottom lane, because it's down, it's bottom. I see that was maybe a silly decision to TP down, but FNTY is here for the backup. Mouz 1437 is a bit too tanky. He does have the Vanguard up, but oh my god, that was huge! Anti-Mage using his ult to get the AoE damage, taking out 2 heroes in the process. Wow, he's going to be happy with that. That's just what they needed. A really devastating loss of this first tier tower, but that really helped them. They keep the tier 2 tower. Things are looking a little bit more in favor of WE right now. World Elite really needed that double kill, and they got it. So, here we have it, an interesting point in the game. Looks like the stats here are glitching out a little bit. Anti-Mage's stats were top, and I think they are. Let's have a look at the last hits. Here we see Anti-Mage on 80. Black, playing that Clink, still has a lot of last hits. He needs to be careful here in jungle. Look at this, he's a bit behind enemy lines. Wants to pick off that Luo, and he does do so. Being slowed down, but it's too much searing arrow damage there by the Black. Track not able to get popped off in time. Icy here, warding up, getting that vision, have a ward down here on the dire side. Radiant with absolutely no wards, looking to push this down lane. 2 Iron Shards, I like that. That's actually a really viable tactic, I've been told. 2 Iron Shells for the push, especially apparently in the early game, a really viable tactic. Gondar needs to be careful here. Negative Iron Charge, Iron Shell coming in, and ducks here, and Sing Sing with the Faith Bolt, just picking him off. Gondar is really, this is one of those games where maybe Gondar isn't really working, and the momentum with the track gold just isn't working for them. They lose this tier 2 tower. I'm not really too sure what Gondar can do though. I mean, he's putting in the tracks, that's what he needs to be doing, but there's no one to back it up. They just need to buy time for this anti-mage. They are buying time in a sense for this anti-mage, but it's 18 minutes 59, now 19 minutes. He doesn't have the Manta anywhere near on the way. He's just picked up the Battle Fury. I think it might be a case of too little, too late. Having a look at the kills and deaths here. KuroKy showing that Pudge is a viable pick in this format. This top tier game. Leshran pushing back the creep wave with that Lightning Storm. You see how he adapted his skill build to get the Lightning Storm for the counter push. Quite interesting. It's really effective, as you can see. Bambo putting down his wards, but that counter push of the Leshran is proving to be of some use. Now we have Gondar going down for the black. Track is on, so he is revealed, but his movement speed is very high as well. Enchantress looks like he doesn't quite want to push out that far. I think he knows there's no chance of catching a skeleton walked Clinkz.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Some serious pressure going down on the top lane, but it looks like an engagement here. Pop ulti going in, hooking down. Look like Rubik's going down. Wall is going up from 1437, and it is a seriously big play by Pudge, securing the kill on that anti-mage. A lot of disable with that dismember and the hook securing the kill. Clinkz taking down the Enchantress as well. Looks like a track on the Pudge, but the black damage with that double damage route is just way too much to handle. Another convincing push here from Mouz. 3-for-1 trade. Not looking in the favour of World Elite at all. KuroKy, a little bit more deep here. Messes up that dismember a little bit, and he knows it. Very wisely goes back and avoids that stun. The track is on him. Looks like we have a silence going down on the pop. Able to pop that that magic one there. Just to force the other team to think, you know what? I'm not gonna die, just get out of my face, you know? I'll pop the magic one, can you just not gank me? Mouz have come for the racks and left with the racks though. They've left with what they wanted. They're not gonna be too unhappy with that at all, but Black needs to be careful here. Well, FNTY standing his ground, protecting that Enchantress, whose HP just drops when Clinkz gets involved. Oh, looks like Black. He has the Orchid up. He's considering whether he has enough right-click damage to take down this anti-mage. He's going to go for it. Doesn't actually get the silence off. This could be a bit of a mistake here. But he doesn't know where the other heroes are. They're in the dire jungle. He's buying some time for my middle to push. Taylor trading a tier 1 for a tier 2. It's alright, they're going to need to TP back though. Look at this mid lane. Black might go down, but at what cost? Look at mid lane. A track going down on Black. They're determined to get this tier 1, but their tier 3 is getting pushed quite significantly. Sing Sing putting in the right click, 1437 putting in the right click, Bambo putting a wall of wards. Quap with a huge ulti and a scream of pain there. Bambo, his damage is not really showing here in this team fight. He's cooldown on his ulti, not being great. KuroKy there, getting a kill with the Pudge. Venomancer taking down the Leshran with the ulti he earlier popped. Queen of Pain now securing a double kill, picking off the stragglers. Looks like Kuroki here getting stopped with that mini stun from the Magina ulti. But it looks like Sing Sing balls deep.